よし。どうもヴァンパイア、ごきげんよう。やっていきたいと思っております。今回で、宣言します。終わらします。今回の配信でこのゲーム最後までいきたいと思ってますので、お時間ある方はぜひお付き合いください。レベルも、前回の配信よりさらにレベルを上げて43レベとなりました。すごいでしょ。ガンガン上げましたので、ガンガン、経験者はね43レベルに笑ってるけど、経験したことない人は多分びっくりすると思うね。これね、経験した人はもうみんな43レベルで笑うと思う。どんだけ食べてんだよとお前どんだけ食べはい、こんにちは、どうも。市民はもぐもぐしたんですか？もうほとんど食べましたね。はい。ほとんど私が食べました。あんなに辛そうだった雑魚も今じゃ本当に雑魚になっちゃってね。いやー、自主練っていうかもう食べただけなんだけどね。もうあとはボス挑むだけでしょ、もう。もうバッドエンドは間違いなし。もうバッドエンドはしょうがない。もうそこはもうしゃあない。で、これも適当にもうスルーしていきましょう。経験値まずいんで。あれこれ多分倒さないとあかんやつか。うわ、一発早っ、すごっ。お母さんも、お母さんも食べた？とりあえず3つの地区はもう全滅ですよ。こことこことここ。ここだけ生き残ってるかな。うん。病院はもう全滅しましたよ。港のメンバーは生きてますね。ここはもう3つ死にましたね。はい。ごちそうさまでした。ごちそうさまでした。ずるずる。どうも吸血鬼です。毎日吸血鬼健康生活ということで相変わらずやってるんですけども、ずるずるチューチュー。どうも吸血鬼です。もう倒すよ。どこにいんのかな。びっくりした。倒した人じゃん。
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCollum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCollum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
What will the Guard of Priwen do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated.
まあもうこれ彼女はもう無理だよ。バッドエンドだから。
She has sold some paintings, departed for an unknown
これでハッピーエンドはないよ。
Adieu, vampire.
Adieu.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
ヴァンパイアハンターのくせに負けちゃったからね。オーケー。さあ次もう一個の材料取りに行きましょう。デンデンデンデンデンデンデンデンデンデンデンデンデンデンデンデン。これファストトラベルできたらいいのよね。あれ？通り過ぎた。ここか。ああ、いけないのか、倒さないと。いったやめてよ。目がすごく赤い。なるほどね。まあまあまあまあまあ。まあ、そう見えるだけかもよ。うん。まあ、NPC 市民倒さずにクリアした人からしたらもう、ドン引きレベルみたいですよ、43なんて。
This is despicable.
どこ行っても敵対。どこ行ってももう敵ばっかり。平和なんてないよ。わあ、ここら辺に敵がいるなんて珍しい。 つい最近までみんなでなんか看病とかしてたのに、病気治しましょうねって言ってたのに、今じゃ一人いないもん。ここちゃうか。こっちかな。まだか。いけるか。倒さんダメだ。オッケー。I was watching your Biohazard 7 video and your reactions were very funny. Oh, thank you. 痛い痛い痛い痛い。うわー、なんか強いんですよ。裸タイプもいるんや。あ、ナオミさん、お仕事リアでできませんが全力で応援します。スーパーチャットありがとう。ありがとう。もうちょいこっちかな。ここも壊滅させたいな。ここじゃない。あ、この中か。ここだ。よいしょ。アスカロンクラブ敵対。
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If
Oh.
I want to speak Redgrave, I'll have to.
いいね、アスカロンクラブが俺に挑んできてるよ。ダメんな。アスカロンクラブがなんだ。どんどん来い。いなくね？レッドグレイブ見つけんじゃないの？どこにいんだ？あ、いたいたいた。倒したろか。
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
All is already lost. The city verges on collapse. The epidemic has spread so widely. Disgusting scowls are everywhere.
The epidemic could be stemmed if I destroy the original carrier. England can be saved, but only with Marshall's blood.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
No one can interfere with my mission. I won't allow it. I have made too many sacrifices in my search for answers.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city,
Oh,
you'll prove
arigato.
yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
さあ作ろう。隠れ家を探す。隠れ家あるね。なんだったら港のメンバーも食べちゃおうかな。なんか中途半端に一地区だけ生き残ってもな。全員食べちゃおうか。食べしよっか。全部全滅させて進めるか。なんか一地区だけ残ってるのもちょっと中途半端だよね。だからどういきゃいいんだ。こういきゃいいのか。ちょっと中途半端だよな。うわ北の南。ドクター・リード。いい人になりたいけどね、無理だよね。世の中そんな甘くない。これね、グッドエンドで終わらすにはね、相当根気がいると思うよ。マジでマジで根気がいると思う。病気治すの何回もやったり。でもその果てにはただのなんかみんなで仲良く暮らしましたとさだよ。それだけだよ。だったらもうチューチューした方がいいじゃん。みんなで仲良く暮らしましたとさはもう別にあつ森でいいんよ。24レベルが相手にしてくるんじゃないよ。いやほんまにそう思うけどな。なんでヴァンパイアなのにヴァンパイアの仕事しちゃダメなのってなっちゃうよね。グッドエンド。ヴァンパイアのゲームなんだからヴァンパイアでいいやんの。さあここら辺か NPC。まだいないな。あれいなくない？もういなくないか、お客さん、住民。あどこにいるんだ市民は。 市民がいない。あれ、ここだよね。ビールって書いてあるところ。あれ、いない。あららら。マジでいない。ここら辺じゃないけ。こっちか。こっちだ。あっちだった。西の港に来た。だからあっちに行かんと。逃げないでしょ。俺が食べるの予想していかないでしょ。ここやここや。食べちゃおう。あ、いたいたいたいた。この人からでいいか。チューチュー。どうも、吸血鬼です。
Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about
Do you
me.
need help?
That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. 1300ポイント。まあいいでしょう。まあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。ニョニョニョニョニョ。こっちおいで、こっちおいで。カモンカモン。あれ、あの人も吸わないと。バレてる。バレてないわ。いやいやいやいやいや。
So what they said about me was true. I really was Rufus the Curse, destined to suffer until I die.
この地区はすぐにあなたの行動の結果に苦しめられる。よーし。その前にスー太郎。
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
あ、
Tell me
ヒン
about
トあ
your
るじゃん。
victims. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all.
You seem pretty calm yourself.
ちょっと
don't
ヒ
you?
ントも会話させて経験値貯めようか。
Our calm's the only thing
せっ
we
か
have
く
in
やか
common
ら。
then.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my
何で
mum.
も手間暇やな。
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor
患者の
concerned
健
with the
康を
health
気
of his
遣う医者か。
patients.
ああ、助かるよ。
Yeah,
いいよ。
I could use some
気
help.
使ってあげる。
On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed?
どうだ
I would say
これ
it's
で
a
何ポイン
convenient
ト
way
や
for gaining people's trust.
2400ポイント。
Seymour, why are you scaring young Rufus?
I don't like his act to gain me mother's trust. I don't like it at all. Little bugger is like a fly around shit.
You can't blame Rufus for trying to improve his condition.
I don't believe in kindness nor innocence, sir. The boy is either a fool or a hypocrite who hides his hand well.
2400ポイントだね。OK。もにょもにょもにょもにょもにょも。おりおりおり。はい、こっちおいで。カモンカモンカモン。はい、おいで。君分かってるよね、やってることね。言わなくても分かってるよね、やったことね。はい。おいしくいただきました。
You tricked me good, Doctor. Tell me, who will take the blame for your murders now that I'm dead?
シーモアの。オッケーオッケー。あと何人いる？あと1、2、3、4、5。めっちゃいる。2、4、6、やと10人もいる。忙しい。ああ、この人でいいじゃん。4000は大きいな。全部食べてから終わらそう。それが俺の使命だ。はい、こっちおいで。やっぱ多分食べきれなかったメンバーが悔しいな。どうせなら全員食べたかったな。めんどくさがって寝ちゃって結局街壊滅しちゃったからちょっと悔やまれるよな。なんでも手間暇やな。
My pub, Sabrina, my friends. What will they become without me? If only I could tell her, tell them. Too late.
サブリナのヒントをゲット。トムのリボルバーをゲット。すごいね、武器もいっぱいある。サブリナってこの人やな。
That's what I call dedication.
I know you've been learning to use a gun, Sabrina. What are you up to?
食べるとヒントゲットって面白いね。
Guns are not toys, and are certainly not to be handled when one is agitated.
I don't care. Next time some drunk bastard tries to drag me into the yard, he'll be the one bleeding.
OK。はい。じゃあ一緒に、店長と一緒に同じ場所でこっちおいで。47レベルぐらいまで行くんじゃないかな。ナムニョンニョンニョン。美味しくいただきました。ごちそうさまでした。はい、ということでね、サブリナ食べたんですけど、非常にコクが良くて美味しいご飯でした。サブリナのダガー、小さななんか 鍵いっぱいもらってんな。どっかあったっけ？開けられないところ。なんかあったっけ？これか。ここもか。ここはないか。うん。さあ次。さああとはどこにいますか。どこかな。どこかな。どこかな。どこいっぱいいたよ、ここにいたよ。
You again. What do you want?
いっか。はい。よいしょ。3000ポイント。はい。拭いて。こっちおいで。あ、US なんだ、あなた。US ってイギリスだよね。イギリスの人？ Wait for the here in
My sweet queen, who will protect you from yourself? Will you cry for me?
お、なんか斧もゲットした。
Good evening, miss.
あれ ?US はどこだ？
May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you?
United
What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you bitches.
I'm not here
ル
for
ーツゲッ
charity.
ト美味しいなって。
Miss Edwina.
食べたら強くなるんだよね、
So
ほ
what
ん
do you
と
want
この
then?
ゲーム。
Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
You still use your husband's name.
あ、United States。アメリカか。
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes.
あ、ア
Tell
メ
me,
リカだ。
Edwina, is
ア
the
メリカ
feeling
寒そうや
mutual?
な。
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for
日
a
本も
woman to
寒いよね。
receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your
キングダムってかっこいいよね、
I
車。
sense
日本の。
romance.
日本のジャパンもかっこいいけどさ。
Romance.
ジャパンもコールドよね。
Such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
ルー
Tell
大
me
柴さ
about
ん
the
と同
man
じこと。
you and Booth
ジャパン
killed,
もコールド。
Edwina.
The bastard killed one
雪
of
降らな
us
かっ
and
た東
received
京。降ってた
retribution.
よ。
There's
降ったっていう
nothing
か、
else.
みぞれだけどね。みぞれ。
What happened exactly?
I don't
それ
know.
だけでニュースになってる。
One of
東
ours
京
was
積雪。
killed by that communist bastard. But it
もう
didn't
日本
drag
海側の県に
So
バ
you
カに
have
され
no
てるよ。
idea what really happened.
ちょっとみぞれがもうポタポタ降っただ
No
け
one
で
messes with the
ニュースで
Western boys.
東京積雪
This
を
is
観
our
測。
territory,
いや
and this
いや、
is
じゃあ
our
雪を観
law.
測しました。
And your
恥ず
conscience
か
is
しい。
clear. You
ク
killed
ララが
without
立ったみたいな感
hesitation.
じ。
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed.
クララが
When
立
used
ちました
properly.
みたいな。
So you decide who lives and who dies. Just like
これから降らないし、もう終わるよ。
Just like that.
もう
I'm
日
not
本
saying
海側
it's
だけで。
fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
すっごい恥ずかしい。
Tell me your feelings
超
about
バカにされ
Booth's
てると思うよ。
belief
違
in
う。
monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts
ちょっ
don't
と積も
scare
っただけ
me.
でニュースになっちゃう東京ってやばいねって言ってるわけで。
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Have you got any news about Sean
なんか売っ
Hampton's
てんだね、こ
Rumor
の人
has
ね
it。he started some
買う
sort of
か。
gang of his own.
この人食べる前に買うか。
Christ, something like that.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
お、いいね。これも全部買おう。どうせ食べるし。もうお金使う機会ないから。ここら辺は分解でいいか。はい。
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
4250、大きい。はい、お疲れ様でした。みんな同じ場所で食べてる。ここしかないんだな、食べる場所。イートインコーナー、イートインコーナーでイートインコーナーなのだだっ広いところでやたら端っこで食べる人みたいな。あの人めっちゃ端っこで食べるな。
My boys will avenge me. In the end, I will laugh at you.
次。めっちゃ端っこで食べる人いるじゃん。すっごいもうイトーヨーカドーとかでもさ、めっちゃだだっ広いのにさ、ちょっと端っこでいいのに超端っこで食べる人いるじゃん。従業員ならまだわかるじゃん。従業員なら、従業員のなんかね、ランチ時間っていうかね、だったらまだわかる。おお、頑張れ頑張れ。ここら辺はなんだ。電車も端がいい。まあまあ時と場合によっては。お、倒すね。壁と同化したいって。なんかやっぱみんなあれやな、大和なでしこやな。映画館とか俺端っこがいいの。映画館。見れる方の端っこね。映画館真ん中で俺見たくないんですよね。端っこの方がよくない？いないな、市民が。映画館は真ん中がいい。んだよ、欲張りだな。端っこがいいって言ったら映画館は真ん中がいい。んだよ。 嘘つき。欲張りじゃん。一番後ろの真ん中がいい。なんだよ、あんなに端がいい端がいいって言ったのに。映画館は別じゃん、みんな。なんだよ。ただの欲張りじゃん。何が控えめに生きてる風に壁と同化したいとか言ってたの。なんで壁と同化したいって言ってた人間が映画館ど真ん中選んだよ。風邪およさん8200人おめでとう。最終回頑張ってね。ありがとうございます。飛行機なら端がいい。だからもう欲張りなんよ、それ。もはやそれ欲張りなんよ。自分に正直なのじゃねえよ。自分に正直なのじゃねえよ。ただの欲張りなんよ。出た、ケースバイケース。
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do.
部屋の中にいる市民。
You know they're vigilantes with military
いる
training.
んだ。
Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
欲張りボディ
Believed in a higher power.
ロ
I'd
メロ
see
や。
this as punishment for my own sins.
部屋の中にい
I
るの
deserve
探さないといけない
it for
の
all
か。
the young men I enlisted back in the day.
じゃあ吸血鬼モードにして。なんのなんのなんのなんのなんのなんのママママママママママママねえママ聞いてるママママねえママまたあそこかまたあそこのイートインコーナーだよここしかねえんじゃないのここイートインコーナーここしかないよもう毎回ここに行かないといけないのか遠いな
So my Andrew was right. Monsters exist. The guard will nail you down, vampire. My son
Okay.
will kill you.
はい、あとはどれあとはどこおいたいたいたいたいたこの中にいるね Hello Hello Hello
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
What do you check?
May I come in, please?
Okay
Of course. Dr. Reed. Does grow eyes in the back of that head, sir.
Hello
What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own
美味
words.
しい明太子屋さん知らないか
It was several days after one of
福岡の人に聞いた方がいい
his
よ
episodes.
美味しい明太子屋さん福岡の人に聞いた方がいいもういいや食べようはい食べようよいしょその場で食べようホクホクのうちに食べ歩き食べ歩きだね
Should I have turned my Seymour in? Was my crime to love my son?
小さな鍵をゲットとあるよねここになんか鍵かかってたやつないかなあるよね さっき見ましたか。まあいっか。あ、これか。あ、やっぱこれだ。はいはいはい。あとはどこだろう。何いるあと。あと1、2、3、4。4人がわかんねえな。いる？本当にいる？赤い点が見つかんないよ。いますか？もうめんどくなってきてるよ。こっちかな？どこにいんの？ You are making me hungry at 10 p.m. from watching your suck blood. ブルード。ここか？こんにちは。ないか。ダメだね。もういないな。いっか。もう食べてボス行くか。そうしますか。こっちはもうだって敵だらけだろ。うん、敵対ってなってる。オッケー。これ見てお腹すくってやばいよな。じゃあ我が家に戻るか。どう行けばいいんだ？あ、ここか。寝てボスだね。そうだね。いよいよ。これ強いよな。10完璧なんよな。オッケー。棍棒、チャールズの警棒、10。完璧。はい。あとは何の、あれをあげるからだな。バネかな。バネにしようかな。こっちかな。オッケー。あとはこれはもう終わったよ。あ、これかな。 血清を多く持ってけた方がいい気がする。うん、そんな気がする。はい、全員死にましたはい、全員死にました。残念ながら全滅ですね。はい、わかりました。申し訳ございません。さあ、血清を作ろうかな。めっちゃ持てるようになったんで、めっちゃ作ろう。ヘルスポイント大事。血液大事。これ分解できる？まあこんぐらいあればなんとかいけんじゃないかな。うん。これをヘルスポイントにして、よし、これでいけんだろ。もう準備万端。バネ、黒、違う。グローはこっちだな。オッケー。よし、もう行くぞ。レッツゴー。あ、そうだ。なんか作るって言ったわ。そうだ。忘れてた。なんだっけ、これか。オッケー。はい、チャプター6来ましたね。モルモット、ロンドンのスカルの感染症の源を、源をなんとか。あ、ここですか。どんだけ強いんだこれ。うわ、一発だ。わ。なんだこの武器。やばいな。強すぎませんか。巣箱に到達する。到達しましょう。まだいる？いないよね。よいしょ。で、あそこですか。これ近く、これ地下だな。これ地下だね。どうやって行くんだっけな、地下。
I have this thirst for blood.
こっちだった気がするんだよな、地下。こっちっぽかった気がする、下水は。あ、おお、戦いやってる。 こじゃないの？ラスボスも。ラスボスもなんか瞬殺な気がするわ。あ、ここだ。オッケー。いや、もうこれ簡単でしょ。さあ、でも近づいてきたよ。ここか？
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. なかなか到着しないね。ごきげんよう。あれこっちじゃない。下か？なかなかつかないね。近いよ近いよ。でも
This place has been ransacked.
ハリエット・ジョーンズの位置を特定。え？
This is despicable.
どこや？ここか？
Where has Harriet gone?
もういないわ。
She must have left a trail I could follow.
わー、これかな？
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their
わー、
style.
すごい。血だらけやん。ごきげんよう。こっちで合ってる？あ、でもあるか、血のり。あ、到着した？到着したっぽい。あら。
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your
Kita.
face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
私はハリエット・ジョーンズを止めに来た。お前の本当の姿は？
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
お前は血でできているのか？
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood.
私が血なのだよ。
Blood is what I am.
血そのものか。
And for eternity.
お前の正体。
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
Tell me your name.
I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector
鈴
of
木で
this
すとか言ったかもしれない。
I have many names.
Just give me one then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
戻ろう。私はハリエット・ジョーンズを止めに来た。
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original character.
I'm here to stop
The well
Harriet
from which
Jones.
this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
憎しみの血とは何だ？
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
私は疫病を止めたいだけなんだ。
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
その後何が起きる？
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my
お
child,
前の運
and
命
the
だ、息
fate
子
of
よ。
this land.
そしてこの地
A
の運命でもあ
disaster
る。
is about to enter
最
this
悪がこの
world
世
to
界に
smite
立
us
ち入り、
all.
我々全てを打ちのめし、謙虚さを教え込もうとしている。お前が我々の最後の希望なのだ。まあ、無理だけどな。
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
勇敢たれ。勇敢たれ。どこや？
These poor skulls didn't
こっちか。
stand a chance.
あ、ボス戦だね。うわー、なんか左手系が腫れてる人多いな。
Oh, I'm sick. So sick.
だろう
Doctor,
な。
help me, please.
うわー。
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
うわー。あー。ちょっと。うわー。
I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this.
なんか服と同化してるね。
Anyone else?
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
うわー。うわー。吐きすぎ吐きすぎ。
I was a good mother.
うっ。あ、終わった。終わった。早っ。 早っ早っ。うわーあー、なになになに、こっちか本物は。うわやるやん。痛い。やめて。なになになに。ああ、うわー痛い。やばい。回復回復。ふっ。いい。なんでやめて。ちょっと回復してるやん。この野郎。何この野郎。No no 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 no。ほっ。いった。でも体力めっちゃあるねこれ。あああっぶね。捕まったかと思った。さっきのやつだよねこれね。いいよいいよ。痛い。やめてー。あー。危な。何それ。うわ飛んだ飛んだ。やめて。飛ぶのはダメ。ひー。そろそろ銃使っていいかな。そろそろ銃使うか。 これから痛い。向こうなんだ。向こうなんだ。飛んでる間向こうなんだ。ふっ。いた。いた。ああ、向こうだ。めっちゃ効いた。次はどっちが強いんだろう。こっちの方が強いな。やばこれ。えぐいえぐいえぐい。めっちゃ効いてるわ。終わりか。10は10特集は終わりかも。これはないか。ないないないない、もうないわ。はい、終わり。なんだなんだ。ああ、飛んだ。ふっ。ああ、やめて。痛い。この野郎、仕返し。おい、弱かったな。めっちゃ弱かったな。今まで出会った雑魚のが強かったわ。
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
おー、いなくなった。最後の雑魚の方が強かったよね。うん。
So it's over then, young Ekon.
Oh.
You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascars.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too. Now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
まさか奥さんだったとはね、レッドグレイブの。夫婦ともども偉い立場だったな。あ、エンディングか?
This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now, my craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
かっこいい。なんか急にグラフィックこだわってないこれ、ほら。さっきまでのグラフィックと急にグラフィックこだわってんだけどこのグラフィックで頑張れよ全部。あ、荒くなった。
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
チャプター7、健康保菌者エリザベスの血が最悪を作った理由を突き止める。終わりだね、これは。もう終わりのやつだね。またいた。
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your
Leave
precious
me
queen
alone.
has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
まだ終わりじゃない。
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
アスカラはこれからどうなる？なんとも思ってないからいいか。私はエリザベスに会うためにここにいる。
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you should.
俺が挙げたの中にいるってお兄ちゃん。アイザック・ニュートンかな。
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
うん。城に入る方法を見つける。言い回しいちいちかっこいいよね。そうね。聖書みたい。
It's locked. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
What? Okay.
Maybe it's just my imagination.
Okay, okay, 入った。
I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
古い手紙。背景、レディアシュベリー。先日はお手紙をいただき、また数々のいい知らせをお届けいただき、ありがとうございまして。あなたがロンドンにお着きになって、お目にかかるのが待ち遠しいです。あなたは健康上の理由で、熱や直射日光をお好みにならないそうですが、夏空の下の庭園は美しいものですわ。いつでも歓迎いたします。 フランスの人々のこうして書くだけでも胸が張り裂けそう。閉じ。王の首を切り落とすという選択のため、悲しくも閉園してしまったフランスのメゾン・ロワイヤル・ドゥ・サンルイに直感を得て、女子のための孤児院を創立するというあなたの素晴らしいお考えについてお話ししましょう。素質があっても貧しく親のいけない乳児にいい教育を施す、そんな場所のお話を聞けば、街にいる私の友人たちもきっと興奮することでしょう。私にお任せください。私の影響力できっとあなたの計画を大きな成功に導いてみせます。アレクサンドラ・サマーセット伯爵夫人。これは綺麗だね。エリザベス・ブラックウッドさん。綺麗だな。
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait. This castle is falling apart.
これ下か
？That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
秘密の通路を見つける。これご飯だよね。で、こういうとこで食事って日本はね、全くないから緊張しちゃうよね、こういうとこで。アーメンとか言ったら。全然俺アーメンじゃないんだけど、一緒にアーメン言ってくださいって言われたらすっごい緊張するわ。アーメンって。どさくさにラーメンって言っても絶対なんか大丈夫な気がする。ラーメン。
This painting looks suspicious.
ここかな？秘密の通路。ラーメン。ものすごい真面目な顔でラーメンって言ったら大丈夫だと思う。あ、最近の契約書と。物件のやつか。ないな。なんかない？こっちかな。あ、なんかあった。最近の手紙。エドガー・スワンジー博士だ。前回のお手紙とヴァンパイアの民話に関する熱のこもった議論ありがとうございました。これで明確になったことですが、我々は血の欲求と依存の治療に対する科学的で近代的なアプローチに関して意見を共にしているようです。ダンバローサナトリウムでのあなたの慈悲深い行いを称賛するとともに、みずぼらしく貧しい患者たちに対するあなたのご親切さに心を打たれたと申し上げねばなりません。創立以来あなたが援助しておられるペンブローク病院理事就任のご提案を喜ばしく拝見しました。数日間の熟考の結果、お申し出をありがたくお受けすることにいたしました。数年間の公約において美しいけれどあまりに静かなスコットランドで過ごした私にとって、ロンドンの騒がしい通りの舞い戻るこの上ない機会となるでしょう。ロンドンでお目にかかってあなたの不滅の生の長所と短所、あなたの体調をより良くする方法についてお話しできるのを楽しみにしております。エドガー・スワンジー博士。 ネズミばっかりおる。
This is despicable.
なんかわかんないね。謎解きでした。謎解きなんだこれ。嘘。綿分け？私が死んだわけばりの同じ屋敷としては雰囲気似てるような綿分けと。なんもないか。こんだけ物あんだからなんかあんだろう。綿分けもこういう雰囲気だったよね。いや無理だよこれ。あ、ゴッホが描いたって手だって。すげえ。レディアシュベリー、ゴッホが描きました。どこだろう。こんだけ絵がいっぱいあるってことはそういうことだよな。綿分けと同じだよな。さっきの手紙の中に一つある。綿分け方式じゃん。こっちか。契約書か。地下室及び通路に関する新案件を開始するまでご確認として手紙を書きました。計画は承認されました。部下たちには地下室内と場内2階には絶対に立ち入らないように指示しております。安心してください。なんでここに来て謎解き入れんの？なかったじゃん今まで。どうしたん？急になんか全振りしてんじゃん謎解きに。今まであんなはとかって戦ってたのに急に謎解きに全振りしてんだけど、やめよう。だからそのシフトの気持ちに持ってってないもん。一番大きい絵をよく見る。だ階段の上かな。これかな。剣と月のシンボルを探せってことか。はいはいはい。いや担当変わったかもねこれね。剣と月のシンボル。これでずっと探すんじゃないこれ。ほらこのモードで。剣と月のシンボル。剣ばっかりなんだけど。もはや剣しかないよ。
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking. One last switch, and...
剣と これか。これ剣だな。あったあった。
Voila.
オッケー。イェイ。これでいける。開いた？あれ？ここじゃないんだ。なんか近くの音鳴ってたよね。ガチャーって。近くかな。あ、ここだ。古い大きな本。これ長っ。要はヴァンパイアになったって話でしょこれ、うん、天使が出てヴァンパイアになります。でもすっごいよ、ほら1217年から1795年、うん、最後の一文がもう結果を出してる。蘇った私のエリザベスの支えとともに不死となった話やなこれ。でもそんだけ長生きしてみたいな。なんか寿命がだいたいさ80歳とかさ70歳ぐらいじゃん今の人間。こんだけ長生きしたら面白いだろうな。いろんな時代を楽しめるだろうな。
Drop your thing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No, never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall.
Oh!
First Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England.
長生きしてんね。
The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
But you had your whole life there.
Not anymore. Especially after my dear Charlotte was murdered.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
No. London is doomed. The East End, Whitechapel, the West End. So many districts gone. And soon the whole country will follow.
This city has been rotten to the core for so long. If it wasn't this plague, it would have been wiped out by another catastrophe.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him. With my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty echo who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I need to know more. I want to know who you really are. Where you were born. Where you lived.
I was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub in Hoddesdon. Are you satisfied?
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Econ for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse, forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak.
何百年生きてんだよ。
Isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood.
なんかチャプター7だけめっちゃ力入ってんな。
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A
knees held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak
面白い話が。
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the red song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Murden, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Murden, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood?
なるほどね。
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her.
I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
You agreed to be confined here, then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger
ありがとうございます。スーパーチャットありがと
I
う。
would feel empty without
中国でも人気があります。頑張って。ありがとうござい
It
ま
has
す。
been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
ああ、自分の剣で自分を殺す。数々の人を倒してったあの剣で。
Farewell, Father.
あら。
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy cat. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
あら。
Who cares? We are vampires. We are death.
No, Jonathan. I won't bring another disaster into this world.
I can't lose you, Elizabeth. Even if it means putting the whole world at risk.
How can you say such an awful thing?
いやー、無理だなこれは。
Where is the Jonathan I once saved from a scowl in this abandoned factory?
I'm not that frightened man anymore. I've learned so much. Done so much.
I see. So there is nothing worth living for in this world anymore. Farewell, my love.
Farewell.
Mm. これが最後かな。
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, the price paid most dear. But what do you care? You are the one who keeps killing. You've chosen your path, my fallen champion, like others before you. Prey to lust and desire, slave to the everlasting thirst. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until, alas, she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
終わりか。ああ、終わった。 殺戮を繰り返すか。なるほど。いい子になんなかったか、主人公。お疲れ様でした。まあ最後はね、まあ、殺戮繰り返して、ちゃんちゃんでしたね。まあ、ヴァンパイアらしいっちゃヴァンパイアらしいよね。まあこれバッドエンドでしょ。多分いいエンドは多分、街全体がちゃんと、市民も全員食べないで、みんなでなんか平和に暮らしましたとさ、じゃない多分。予想だけど。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。食べまくったらそうなっちゃうんだよ。オッケー、終わった。お疲れ様でした。ヴァンパイアの配信以上になります。また、今日の夜違う新しいゲームはちょっとね、息抜きに、ちょっと可愛らしいゲーム、可愛らしいというか、まあ、癒されるゲームっていうか、やりたいと思いますんで、また、お会いしましょう。ヴァンパイア見てくださってありがとうございました。それじゃあ、またねー。お疲れさん。